evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Commits to the straight right.
Keep it going.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pads. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Garcia. Garcia's met by a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Great job.
The Flash is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Garcia's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What an uppercut by the Flash. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And a right hand lands flush. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Able to dismiss it. The Flash's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good left there. The Flash's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good defensive skill with the block by Garcia. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Relax. Okay, you are okay.
Ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 4, but I still think that either fighter could take complete control of this fight. He's up around right now. Good looking counter punch. Garcia's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good return fire that time. How about that left hand? Showing you some defense there with the block. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Right hand downstairs. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which... Garcia is almost out of it there. He was stunned. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
Looking good, baby. You look real good.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The Flash's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. Off target with that hook. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. The Flash is able to avoid that punch. Another big shot comes in. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Garcia is now getting back up off the canvas. 1, 2 jabs up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end. The Flash's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Garcia's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there...
The Flash is snapped by a right hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Garcia's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The Flash is thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants you to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Garcia's proving to be elusive. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by the Flash.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
Halfway through the 7th round. He snaps a jab. Garcia is stunned and staggered. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Away from the ropes. Watch the hook.
Good block by Garcia. Nice work with the left hand. Not able to land the headshot. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergency cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did early in the day?
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Garcia's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Come on, champ. Get out of there. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
Big shot comes crashing home. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
You're not focused.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks that belt line well. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
90 seconds into the 9th round, and he's holding. Well off the mark by Garcia. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Garcia's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Well placed, straight right hand. Right to the belt line.
That's it, just like that, just like that.
Relax.
The Flash is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And he just holds on there.
That's the Aussie, baby. That's what I want to see. Body shot.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
I want the combinations.
I love this kind of a fight. I mean, this is exactly what we want to see. Championship rounds. I'm looking at your scorecard. You've got it dead even. This is the kind of fight you wish you get every night.
These are the easy fights to call. I mean, the fans into it. It's electric here. Both guys going at it. You sit back. You don't have to say too much, and you enjoy it.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Halfway through this 11th round. Great work with the left hand by the Flash. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
A target on his head, and he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. That's it. The fight is over. Garcia's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. The Flash is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.